am here to teach you guys, well, try and teach you guys how to play Fisherman's Girl by Jolly Roger. Very excited. I've just popped the chord sheet and the lyric sheet up on the website, so I'm going to put a link to that in the description. So if you guys wanted to put that up at the same time, it might be helpful. Got the flag up in the background. So hopefully you guys all know Fisherman's Girl. I'm going to start by playing a little bit of the song so you can hear it. And it's really cool when you're learning new songs just to listen to them a few times to get used to them. So this is Fisherman's Girl.
Sat on the harbour wall.
I knew right then she was my world. I saw her next in fall,
and we kissed goodbye, and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. My lovely girl with windswept hair will always wait for me.
It kind of repeats like that throughout the whole of it. It's in, thanks to Johnny, I've learnt this, is in 6/8, so it's kind of a sway feel. It's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this. And it's got 4 chords in it. I don't know how much you guys know about playing guitar, so I'm just going to start from the beginning. For people, if you want me to do it differently, then please just say in the comments, because this is for you guys. So we're going to start with a guitar in tune, and this song's got a capo. This is how I play it live, so I'm just going to teach you guys how I do it. This is a track I play guitar on. So the capo goes on the 3rd. When you're putting a capo on, if you put it nicely towards the metal fret there, so when you play all of the strings, there shouldn't be any dead strings. They should all go through and make a sound, and it should sound okay like that. So that's the first thing. It's in capo 3. I play it with a pick as well. These are very rare. I lose them all of the time, and they go somewhere, and I'm not sure where they go, but they go into another universe or something. So yeah, I found one tonight in my mandolin case, so I've got to try and remember to put that back before the gigs on the weekend. So the song starts with an A shape, so it's in C, but we play in an A shape on capo 3. And an A is these 3 fingers. People play it differently. This is how I play it. Like this. So nothing on the first 2 strings. And then you put your first finger on the 2nd fret here after the capo. 2nd finger straight underneath on the string below, and the 3rd finger below that. And then you'll have a free string at the bottom. So when you play them all, it should sound like this. There we go, so that's an A. And then we move to the 2nd chord, which is the D. So you put your first finger on the G string, which is the 3rd string up on the 2nd fret. And you put your middle finger on the E string on the 2nd fret. And then your 3rd finger is in between those fingers, but on the 3rd fret. The D shape, like that. So we've got the A, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then we move to the D, and we do that for 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here we go from that bit. And then the last chord is an E shape, where you put your first finger on the G string on the 1st fret, and the 2nd finger is on the A string second string down on the 3rd fret, and then the 3rd finger is underneath that 1, 2. So that's the E and E. Play that for 6, so it's. Let me just do that again. And that's the intro and the verses.
First met in 65, sat on the harbour wall. I knew right then she was my girl. I saw her next in full.
Verse 1. I usually just start with the normal strumming pattern. And then I go into a. Like this when I'm singing. I mix that up a little bit depending on how I feel that time I play the song. And one other little thing I do is when you're playing the A, you guys don't need to do this, but I lift the 3rd finger off, so it's like that, and then the same on the D. That's the middle finger. Then on the E, I put my little finger down underneath these two, like this, for a little bit of a flick. So yeah, that's most of the song really. When you're playing an A chord, you try not to hit the E string when you're strumming. So you start the strum from the A. And the D as well, just try and hit those higher strings. And on the E chord, you can strum all of it if you want to. We can do it a little bit slower and then we can go on to the chorus. So the intros are. Change the strumming here. And they usually start singing after this one.
Alright, first met in 65, sat on the harbour wall. I knew right then she was my girl. I saw her next in full.
There we go, that's pretty much how I play it, and just change those strumming patterns around when I like, when I fancy. That's also the instrumental as well in the song. So we go on to the chorus, and we kiss goodbye. So this is the F sharp minor, which I was going for. Yeah, so with the bar chord, you get your 1st finger here, and we're going to bar it on the 2nd fret. And you want to get it quite close to the fret, which is the silver bit here. Fret bar thingy, I think, that's it. So you want to push down basically as hard as you physically can. And you'll get lots of lines on your fingers if you're doing it right from the strings at first. Because again, like the capo, when it's all like, when you strum each individual string and you're not getting any mutedness. Because if you haven't got it on properly, it will sound like this. Make all sorts of weird noises. So you want it to be really free and open. So you push that finger down close up to the silver thing on this side here, and you got like the man said on the video on YouTube, you've got like the bone in your finger, the hard bit here. You can feel it where it's a little bit harder. So when you get your finger in order, if you roll it back ever so slightly, it is easier sometimes to get the all of the strings pushed down. But find out what works for you. If this is the first time that you've tried to play a bar chord and it works, then well done. That's amazing, and it's not expected. So if you don't, then please don't feel like you failed or anything. This took me weeks and weeks and weeks to be able to do. So yes, please just try. Push that finger down as much as you can and try and go through the strings, and they should all ring out. And then you get the lines. Ta-da! So that's how you do bar chords. So yes, this is the first bit. And then the other thing you need to do is get these two fingers, the little ones, and we're going onto the fourth after the capo on the A string and the D string, like this. That's the F sharp minor shape. It's not an F sharp minor because there's a capo on it. That's the first chord of the chorus. F sharp minor. Goodbye, and he set sail. We go to the D then. Yes, goodbye, and he set sail. We A stand upon the key. E. It's the first part of the chorus. F sharp minor. D A E. We kiss goodbye and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. There we go. And have you noticed how I'm playing now with my thumbs like right up on top of the guitar? When I'm playing a bar chord, my thumb comes down to the middle of the back of the neck, because that brings your hand up a little bit further, so you can get that push down a little bit, and you can like pull with your thumb and push down with your finger at the same time, so you get a little bit more pressure on the neck of the guitar. But you'll learn where to put your thumb, where's right for you. There's no right or wrong. There honestly isn't. I'm sure music theory and teachers might disagree with me, but this is just how I've done it. It works for me. If it works for you, and the main thing is you're doing something and you're having fun and you're enjoying playing music. Doesn't really matter, in my opinion, how you get there. Just do it, whatever way works for you. So yeah, it's we kiss goodbye and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. And then we go back to the F sharp minor. My lovely man with a windswept hair. And this time we go to the E and then the A. Turns and smiles at me. So we do F sharp minor to D, A and E. And then the second time round in the chorus, it's F sharp minor, D, E, and then A. Goodbye, and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. My lovely man with a windswept hair will always wait for me. And that's all of the song, really. It just repeats. Yeah, so the main thing is really just feel the music, try and get the rhythm, play along to the song, and start it really slow if you want to. And it's all like, it's all in sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you prefer to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, if that's easier, which I do, then do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. Still 6. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 if you want. I'm gonna play through the chorus again for you guys. So then back into that versey bit. The intro.
right then she was my world. I saw her next in fall.
Kissed goodbye and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. My lovely man with a windswept hair will always wait for me. Second verse. He stood with curly locks and eyes a deep sea green.
A beauty in and of the world. Da, 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 da.
And we kissed goodbye and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. My lovely man with windswept hair will always wait for me. Those are instrumental bits. Then kind of sings. He never seemed to be home long, my favourite company. I wish he could have stayed some more, but they called him back to sea. And we kissed goodbye and he set sail. I stand upon the quay. My lovely man with a windswept hair will always wait for me. Let me go quiet. He's older now and so am I, but he's still got my heart. We sit upon the harbour wall and watch the ships depart. And they kiss goodbye and then set sail with girls upon the quay. My lovely man with a windswept hair turns and smiles at me. My lovely man with a windswept hair turns and smiles at me. So yeah, that last little bit we repeat. My lovely man, girl with windswept hair turns and smiles at me. It's the second half of the chorus. So it's the F sharp minor, and then the D, and then the E, and then we finish with the A. So we do the pause on the last chorus when turns and smiles at me. In the other choruses, we just play straight through usually. But yeah, that's my little tips about guitar. Is tune it up, put your capo nice and close to the frets, press down as hard as you can, and move your thumb around a little bit at the back of the neck to like feel what's comfortable for you, and just get this arm really loose and relaxed. Feel the groove. I think the biggest tips I can give you is when you're learning a new song, try and play it slowly first, but try and play it in time. So it's quite fast. There's only so many chords you need to know when you're learning Jolly Roger songs, really. They're yeah, the guitar bit and the mando bit, the bits that I do, probably the easier bits, and they're spiced up with a bassist that's amazing, and a drummer that's amazing, and someone who likes to play harmonica out of their nose once in a while, which is disgusting. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Let us know what song you would like next. And the chord sheet for Fisherman's Girls now on the website on the crewmates page. So love you all for jolly through, and I hope you enjoyed our first lady lessons. See you next time. Goodbye.